Hi, my name is Kwekwe. I'm a pharmacist. In today's video, I want to talk about 7 anti-inflammatory foods or foods that are good at fighting inflammation. Inflammation is the way our body responds to things that can potentially harm us, so something like germs, pathogens, and even sometimes injuries. It tends to be temporary. That means that the body has a way of limiting inflammation such that it doesn't become a problem, and that is generally not a bad idea because that is how your body heals. However, if inflammation goes on for a period of time, if it becomes chronic, if it becomes prolonged, then it can lead to a lot of unwanted effects. It can even lead to some diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancer. Unfortunately, due to a number of reasons, particularly the food that we eat, a lot of us have exposed our bodies to long-term and chronic inflammation. So today I want to share with you these 7 foods that can help reverse some of the damage that we've potentially done to the body and also prevent further damage from occurring. First food on my list is berries. Berries like raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries are rich in an antioxidant called anthocyanins. Now, anthocyanins are what give fruits and vegetables their typical color, like red, blue, purple. They are very potent antioxidants and also very good anti-inflammatory agents. Anthocyanins prevent or inhibit oxidation by removing what we call free radicals from the body. Free radicals are waste substances that are produced by the body as it processes food. Now, if the body is not able to remove these free radicals in a timely and efficient manner, it tends to build up in the system. And when it builds up, it may result in a phenomenon called oxidative stress, which is damaging to the cells and may lead to some of the disease conditions that I mentioned earlier. So that is where foods like berries come in, because they are able to scavenge or remove these free radicals from the body and therefore preventing it from causing any damage or harm. Berries are also low in calories and high in fiber, so making them a great addition to any diet plan. To investigate the anti-inflammatory properties of berries, they did a study where they got 24 adults who were overweight, and they gave them a very high carbohydrate, moderate fat meal just to elicit the markers of oxidative stress. And then they divided them into 2. They gave one group a serving of strawberry drink, and then the other group, they gave them a placebo. The results showed a marked decrease in one inflammatory marker called C-reactive protein in the group that took the strawberry beverage after the food versus the placebo. The placebo group did not show any significant decrease in the inflammatory markers. Number 2 is green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables such as spinach, kale, collards are very rich in phytochemicals that help to reduce inflammation. Many green leafy vegetables contain alpha-linolenic acid, which is an omega-3 acid, which has been very well documented to have anti-inflammatory properties. Now, when it comes to greens, generally speaking, the darker the green, the greater the percentage of the anti-inflammatory chemicals that they possess. So for example, spinach and kale will have more of those anti-inflammatory chemicals or phytonutrients compared to something like, say, iceberg lettuce. Now, pro tip here is to pair leafy greens with a very healthy fat, because the nutrients in leafy greens are well absorbed in the presence of a fatty environment. So one that I can think of that also has anti-inflammatory properties is olive oil. So pairing your leafy greens with olive oil is definitely a good thing. And that leads me into my next food, or the next food on my list, which is olive oil. And I mean extra virgin olive oil. That is the best. That is what you should always get. Olive oil is a great source of healthy fats and has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. Now, the anti-inflammatory properties of olive oil has been attributed to the high content of polyphenols, which are plant chemicals that are known to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. One particular polyphenol has been identified in olive oil called oleocanthal, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, even sometimes similar to ibuprofen, the regular common medication that most people take for inflammation and pain. And there's so many recipes to which you can put olive oil on. The most basic one is just drizzling it on your salad, and that not only is it delicious, but it is also very healthy. Number 4 on my list is turmeric, and turmeric is a very widely used spice in many cultures. It is known for its distinctive bright yellow color, and it is very well noted to have anti-inflammatory properties. The active compound in turmeric that makes it such a good anti-inflammatory food is curcumin. Curcumin is a powerful antioxidant, and it helps to remove those free radicals that I described earlier on from the body. Curcumin is also noted to inhibit certain enzymes that are pro-inflammatory, or certain enzymes that cause inflammation. There's one called COX-2 and there's one called TNF-alpha. Curcumin has been demonstrated to inhibit these enzymes that cause inflammation. Turmeric can be consumed in various forms: the dry powder, added to food, added to drinks, and consumed that way. But the truth of the matter is that absorption of the curcumin in turmeric is very limited if turmeric is consumed in this way or if it is consumed alone. So a lot of the times you see turmeric combined with other compounds just to improve its absorption. And one typical example is black pepper, which contains a compound called piperine. Now, piperine has been shown to increase the absorption or the bioavailability of turmeric by about 2,000%. So a lot of the times you see turmeric in combination with black pepper. Now, while turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties are not in doubt, the truth of the matter is that most people don't get enough turmeric from just diet alone. So you see that a lot of people resort to turmeric supplements. Number 5 is fatty fish. Fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, mackerel, sardines. These are very rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which I mentioned have very good anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation in the body by inhibiting or blocking or stopping the production of certain pro-inflammatory compounds in the body. These are called cytokines and eicosanoids. In addition, your body also breaks down these fatty acids into things called resolvins and protectins. And these protectins and resolvins have anti-inflammatory properties as well. Omega-3 fatty acids also help to reduce oxidative stress, which I described earlier, all leading down the path of reduced inflammation in the body. So fatty fish is one that you should also consider adding to your diet if you don't already eat them on a regular basis. Number 6 is avocados. Avocados contain several nutrients that help fight inflammation in the body. Firstly, avocados are rich in very healthy fats, the polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats. These help stop the production of pro-inflammatory compounds in the body called cytokines, while also providing or promoting chemicals or compounds in the body that fight inflammation. Avocados also contain a variety of phytochemicals or plant chemicals like flavonoids and carotenoids and phenolic acids. These phytochemicals are also known and documented to have very good anti-inflammatory properties, and they inhibit the production of cytokines, which are pro-inflammatory compounds that the body produces. So once you stop those pro-inflammatory compounds, you reduce inflammation in the body. Avocados are also rich in vitamin E. Vitamin E is known to be a powerful antioxidant that helps to reduce or remove those free radicals from the body. In one study that I reviewed to demonstrate the anti-inflammatory properties of avocado, they have two groups of people eat a hamburger. One group ate it with 2 ounces of avocado and the other group ate it with just straight up hamburger without the avocado. What they noticed was that the group that had the hamburger with the avocado had reduced inflammatory markers, so strengthening the statement that avocado has anti-inflammatory properties. Number 7 is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has been known to contain flavonoids and polyphenols, which are known anti-inflammatory agents. They also promote good heart health as well as good brain function. It is also important that if you're going to choose dark chocolate, you need to pay attention to what it actually contains. You want to make sure you're getting dark chocolates that contain about 70% of cocoa solids. You want to avoid those, white and milk chocolates. Those ones don't give you very little, if any, of these good anti-inflammatory compounds. And also don't forget that the calories in chocolate can really add up. So you really need to be paying attention to what the serving size is and how many calories that you're consuming. You don't want to fix one problem by creating another problem. That is definitely not a good idea. So let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite. And on your screen now is another video that I did talking about the opposite side of the spectrum, that is foods that actually cause inflammation. Hope you enjoyed that one as well. Stay blessed. Catch you on the next video.